Our energy usage represents the largest greenhouse gas emissions we have today. So electrification and more renewables, it's really important means to reduce the climate gases.
It's our responsibility to do better, and we have to make a change. And I think we're all at a crossroads where we have to change and rethink how we do things.
The energy industry is part of the problem when it comes to the climate change, but we're also a big part of the solution. So even though we are a renewable energy power producer,
we are a different energy company helping the customers with sustainable practices. You don't really want today's solutions to be tomorrow's problem. So that is our approach. You have to combine the sustainable goals with the climate actions.
What's rare about Ren Røros as a whole is that we have a portfolio of innovation projects. We have a really visionary CEO that aims to do this and not just say it. And I think that's rare.
We have 6 daughter companies. One of them is Power, which produces electricity from hydropower and from district heating. And then we have the Grid company, which have the grid here at Røros. We have also electricians. Then we have a Digital. They are working with broadband connections to industries and to people. But they're also working with IT services and digital robots, RPA, robotic process automations. And then we have a communication agency.
Of course, being a small company means that you can make quicker decisions from thought to action. It's a short value chain. But also the mix of different domain knowledge we have. Bringing all these domains together, it means that we can constantly test out solutions.
A lot of the innovation that we see today is about doing a little bit better, a little bit more perhaps, of what we are already doing in our energy industry, other industries. And we need to change the market mechanisms as well, the market design as we go along. And our role as a small utility is kind of to cooperate with different companies because cross-industry innovation, I think, is key to succeed with energy transition.
We are working to enable farmers to produce their own fertilizer from air and slurry and electricity. We need a major shift from centralized and fossil production of fertilizer to local and renewable production of fertilizer. And this is a hard to abate emissions that results here. And those are the emissions that we take care of. Our solution operates on the farm, locally, where the farmer produces food. There we have air, and air is a key ingredient here. We take this air into a machine with an electric arc running on electricity. This electricity in this machine cracks the molecules. This is very tough work. That's why we need a lot of electricity. For our farmers, in order for this to be profitable, they need affordable energy. We have the technology that farmers need to handle nitrogen. They know the infrastructure around renewable energy. So by the use of renewable energy from Reneo, we are able to stop the methane and the ammonia from ever leaving the slurry. The farmer circulates the nitrogen on the farm, and he has taken all the fossils out of global food production.
Our thought is that we need to use our strength as an agile, small company. There is kind of no easy fix when it comes to the energy transition. We have to do this thoroughly, and that means that we need to think about what are the impacts of the actions that we do to the entire value chain, and that is important for us.
You don't want to be a dinosaur. You need to keep innovating. Things might happen sooner or later, so you have to be on this change. You have to challenge everything you do today. There is no other option. We have to change, and that is kind of the core of Røros as well. As many say, there is no plan B, and I think it's very urgent that we do actions, and we really need to change. And for us to be sustainable as a company, there is no other way. The future is bright.